Welcome back to Underrated Underthinkers. I'm the best host, Joe.
I'm the bester host, Matt.
I at least got it out this time. Uh,
Mhm.
today, I guess we probably just have a few random things to talk about. Nothing like major main topic. Aside from snow, you just mentioned this before we started. I hate the snow. It's getting really annoying.
I I like looking at snow. I don't like driving in snow.
Yeah, neither do I. Don't like cleaning my car.
Well, thankfully, I didn't have to do that.
Yeah, I had because it was my birthday. I had to get put new tags on my car, right? So I went outside and I was like,
Mm,
I don't think it's supposed to snow anymore tonight. I'll clean my car now so I don't have to do it later. And I went to open my door to grab my brush out from like the back seat. Door didn't open. All my doors were frozen. Like I literally couldn't get it. Like I was worried I was about to break my handle trying to open some of the doors. So I was like, shit. So I ran inside and I haven't gone back out yet, but did like the remote start. So
mm,
I'm hoping by the time I go back out here in a bit, it's at least good enough to
yeah.
open my doors. Because I need to make sure they're shut. Because I might have like just like undone them a little bit, and I don't
Mhm.
want anything to be left on. So I have to go check now.
Mm.
But yeah, fun stuff.
I was sliding all over the road today, and I almost went into a ditch.
Nice.
Yeah,
That
I
sounds
did some
fun.
drifting. I was drifting.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool. One of the cool kids now.
Mhm. I think the person in the other lane did not appreciate my drifting, but
Yeah, fair
they
enough.
they were a little scared.
Funny. Um,
Yes. Tomorrow, there is a Switch 2 accessory presentation by a third-party company.
interesting. So, do they just go over like what they're making for it, or
I don't know what they're doing. I never even
I don't
heard of
really
it.
know how or why they would do that now. It's
I forget
interesting.
the I forget the company, but apparently they're doing a presentation tomorrow about like their third-party stuff.
Huh.
Not like Nintendo.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a
No, I
company's
get
making accessories for
yeah,
it is
like a
doing a
side yeah,
presentation. Yeah.
yeah, it's interesting.
Um but they're saying Switch 2 presentation might come out sooner rather than later.
I'm
They're
assuming
also
so.
thinking maybe um, a uh, Pokemon Legends or Switch 2 trailer within the next week because X and
Okay.
Y, the games that ZA is going to be probably based off of, Kalos, actually was announced on January 8th.
Hmm.
So they're thinking I think it was January 8th. They're thinking maybe they might, throw a trailer up or something on January 8th.
Yeah.
Everything's basically been leaked for the Switch 2. The Joy-Cons, the motherboard, pictures of the console.
Yeah, you said
Um,
it's estimated like what PS4 Pro like
yeah, so it's like
specs,
PS. Yeah, I mean, people have looked at the motherboard and are saying like PS4 Pro.
which I mean, I guess the more I think about it for a handheld, it's not bad.
Well, and they've always been one console behind. You
Yeah,
know.
which is one thing I hate.
Well, they didn't do home consoles for a while. They just stuck to handhelds for like years.
Well,
There was a big
that's skill
big
issue.
gap between like the GameCube, and like the Wii kind of,
It's not that hard to do graphics and stuff. That all they need are it's not like they're making the graphics. They're just taking other people's chips and putting it together in a system.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, they're saying that it's gonna have like two different power modes. That's gonna have like one mode that's like ultra powerful and for performance, and then one mode that's for like battery life.
Yeah, that makes
Um,
sense.
what else? The
I'm
Joy Cons are
curious. I
gonna
wanted to,
connect and disconnect by magnets. Somehow magnets are involved with that system. Yeah. Apparently, there's a bunch of them that are already made and ready to be shipped as well, like boxed and everything.
yeah.
But yeah, that's everything I know Switch 2 related.
Okay, I was curious because the Steam Deck's a thing. It's basically like a handheld computer, right? I was
Yeah, and
curious what console it compared to.
I don't
It's
think its
around the
graphics are.
PS4.
Yeah, its graphics aren't the best either.
The graphics are better than the Switch.
Well, it came out more recently too. It didn't come out 8 years
Yeah.
ago. Came
Yeah, but
out
it
2 years ago.
yeah. I don't think it was more than 2 years ago. The Steam Deck come out. Oh shit, I guess it was 2 years ago. Why did I think it was a lot longer than that?
It wasn't yeah, it
Maybe they were
wasn't that
just
longer.
talking about it forever.
February of 22, so it's almost 3 years.
I mean, I guess they have an OLED and all that stuff.
But yeah, so the Switch is a lot older than the Steam Deck.
Yeah, but it shouldn't take them 8 years to make a new console. I mean, they did the OLED, but they should have redid some stuff when they did that.
I mean, they've always kinda done, like, a second console kinda thing,
Yeah.
like this. Same with, like, the PlayStation,
Oh, you know what?
they did DS, then they did DSi, then they did 3DS, then they did, new 3DS.
Yeah. But the OLED, they did really all they did was change the screen, it seemed like. I don't
Yeah.
think there was anything
So
performance-wise.
and, COVID kinda slowed everything down
Well,
for
and the
that
other
too.
thing, the Steam Deck's a lot better, like, so the Switch resolution, right?
Mhm.
So the Switch resolution's a little bit smaller, like, pixel-wise than the Steam Deck, but the Steam Deck can support, like, all the way up to 8K when it's docked.
Um, I think they were saying 4K for the, Switch too.
Yeah, which is 8K is like, no one's ever doing that. It's just it's available for the Steam Deck. But yeah, 4K, I think 4K just needs to become the mandatory now. There's no
Yeah,
reason not to have it.
I think they were saying 4K docked, the leaks.
Yeah. That would make sense. But um do anything interesting this week? I don't remember what all we
I
did.
streamed a lot.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, because last week I only had to work Thursday and Friday. It was my birthday. I guess I don't know if we mentioned that because it was on Friday. So that would have been after the last podcast.
Joe's old and
You're
stinky,
you're older. Old
but
man.
not stinkier.
All right. Yeah, I didn't really do much of anything, honestly. Gained a pound. That's about it.
A whole
Which
pound, just ice cream cake.
basically, I finished that yesterday. But
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, you've been streaming
Pokemon
Pokemon
Crystal.
Crystal. Yeah, you were trying to finish it so you could continue your Celebi hunt
Mhm.
or shiny
Which
hunt, I guess should clarify.
y yeah, I have 2 consoles now that are hunting Celebi. We're
Yeah.
at 28,000, something like that.
And what are the original like what are the base odds for that?
1 in 8,000,
1 in 8,000, so you are
almost 4 times.
almost 4 times.
Yeah,
Wow.
feels good.
Still not close to my guess yet. You still got like 10,000 more
Yeah.
or
I
8,000,
think
I
I'm at
guess.
I think I'm, like, 28,400.
Yeah, so you'll get there, maybe. I don't know.
Hopefully, I won't get there.
You have no more
Um,
luck left.
I know.
Yeah, another news thing. You're past 100 followers now on Twitch.
Yes, I'm famous to
Ye-
100 people.
He's in the big times.
I'm
Yeah,
getting up there.
Pokemon seems to do a lot better for you. I think Pokemon in
Yeah.
general just does good for everyone.
Mhm. Pokemon's popular.
Pokemon is popular. Speaking of, next week or next Sunday, if you're still good, I think we're going to start a Nuzlocke of a Pokemon Crystal ROM hack. Technically, it's called Gold, but
Woo!
it uses Crystal. So
Woo!
I believe it's called. Let's see here. Pokemon Gold. I think it's 97 reforged. So basically, let's see, what all did they change here? adjusted shiny DVs to allow better chance of female shinies being spawned. Game Corner
Oh.
now lists a linking cord instead of the redundant Covenant Orb as a prize. So it's a reimagining of the 1997 demo of Gold and Silver.
Hmm.
So what is the name of that region? Nihon?
Johto.
Nihon? They must have gave it a new name then. Explore the Nihon region with an entirely new story and cast of beta Pokemon entirely done up in the style of Crystal's graphics.
Hmm.
Um, Based on level three's original Gold 97 hack, the game has been entirely rebalanced and remastered.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, sweet. Yeah, some new sprites, new encounter tables. All Pokemon are still available to catch in each version. So yeah, it'll be neat. It seems like a whole new thing. So we're gonna do a Nuzlocke of that, a Soul Link Nuzlocke.
Ooh.
Um, we'll see how that goes. Like, especially running blind, we're gonna have to be careful. We'll see how far we make it on our first try. The issue is we've done Nuzlocks in the past, but they've been randomized. So there's always a chance that we just get screwed. Like
By
I don't.
Celebi.
I was gonna say that one's a little on you. You were flying through stuff.
We did the rare candies. I was the max level to go into the gym on all my guys. What did I fly through? I my team was ready.
Sure.
It's not my fault the Celebi
that
got 4 ancient power boosts.
yeah. See that's what broke him. That's why we haven't done Nuzlocks in a while or Soul Link.
Yeah. 4 ancient powers fucks you.
But that it was funny. Kind of sucked though.
Yeah, we were far. And then it's like, "Oh, ancient
It
power.
was
Oh,
like
I
the
can."
farthest we've made it in a Nuzlocke before. We
Yeah,
were
and it's like,
cruising
"Oh,
along.
I can take on, the 1 ancient power boost, that's not too bad, I lived it. I can probably live another one." Then he gets the boost again, okay, and killed one of my guys, okay. Then he got a 3rd boost, okay, well, he just keeps killing my guys, just one-shotting them now.
Oh man. Yeah, so Sunday, look forward to that. I don't know what time we're doing it or whatever, but I still need to get like layouts made and something. I don't know if they changed the music in the game. I don't know if I need to get a playlist ready or
Well, I'll
what
let you know, the lo-fi playlist I have does get copyright music.
does it.
Mhm.
I want to find one that it's like Pokemon remix stuff, but I need
Mm.
to get one that's not gonna get copyrighted.
Yeah, I don't know
So
how to check that out to make sure
yeah,
it's
I
not.
need to figure out what the big streamers use, and a lot of them seem to use copyrighted music anyway, and I don't understand how that works.
Yeah, I don't know either, cause they, like, always put it on my thing, like, my last 2 VODs were like, "You're using, potentially copyrighted music, we're gonna mute your audio."
Yeah, which
Like,
that would be
"Mm,
annoying.
great."
Yeah. Watch any shows past week?
No.
No? Okay, fair. Um, really all I've watched what have I watched since
Oh, I did watch a show. I watched episode 1 of Solo Leveling season 2 last night, and the next episode of Shangri-La Frontier.
Oh. Oh god, ew, yuck, spider on my desk. Hold on
They're
one
now
second.
on the 4th they just finished the 3rd episode with the one big battle. Now they have one more episode with the same big battle.
Sorry, you said Shangri-La, what was the other one?
Yeah, Shangri-La,
Oh, that was it?
and then Solo Leveling.
Solo Leveling. Okay, right. Yeah, I'm waiting until both of those are finished. Um, yeah, I'm trying to
There's
figure
only
out
one
what
more
last
episode of Shangri-La.
podcast was Monday on or no, wait. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong day. So the 30th. Okay. Since then I finished uh since then I finished Cowboy Bebop. I was trying to remember if I had talked about Cowboy Bebop on the last one or not, but I finished it. Great anime. Love it. Up there on my list. Um Then I started Trigun and finished it, the original one. I haven't watched Stampede and I haven't watched the movie for the original. I'm gonna do that. I'm just taking a break. And I really liked Trigun. You said you've watched it, right?
Yeah, I was the one who told you to watch it.
Yeah, yeah. It's really good. Like the ending was
Mhm.
decent.
Yeah. Now you're watching Fairy Tale?
Not too sad. Yeah. And then I just started Fairy Tale yesterday. It's been on my list for years. And like it's just one of those like kind of just long running shows. I wanted something longer than 12 episodes. So tired of 12 episode seasons. I think a show's better off with 24 episodes.
Mhm.
It seems like the optimal, like how they did it with like Freer In and stuff like that. I think those are just better shows.
Mhm. Well,
But
Fairy Tale just had some new stuff come out for it too.
well, Fairy Tale has what, 6 movies and then they have the new show
Y- Yeah, the 100 Year
100
Quest.
Year Quest. So I'm only on episode 20. So I'm at the beginning. Unfortunately, I've like seen a lot of stuff on this show just cuz it's been out for so long and I've seen so many clips for it. So it's like I know some stuff, but I don't really like know the characters. I've just seen things that happen. And I know a lot of the couples that end up in the show. Those are always popping up on my Instagram
How do you know that they end up as couples?
because I've seen it.
Okay,
I've
was
watched people take like
you
talk
sure?
about it for
You sure?
years. Yeah,
You
I'm
sure?
well sure.
Who ends up
Mm,
as a couple? Come on.
Uh, fuck. I don't know because
Yeah.
I don't know their
See,
names.
don't even
This
know.
blue haired girl and then the big guy with black hair. I don't know their names.
Sure. Yeah.
Shut
It's-
up. You know exactly
it's-
what I'm talking about.
That's well, I mean, you don't know. That's the thing. You think you know, but it's not really.
You sure?
I know exactly who you're talking about, and it's yes and no, and you just gotta keep watching.
The stuff happened. Don't tell me people die.
There's a lot of shit that happens in the show, and yeah,
Ah, damn, that's gonna be depressing. Who am I
yeah,
thinking of? I'm trying to find their name. I know he's about to show up in one of the episodes I'm getting close to. I just
Gray.
no, it's not Gray. Gray's the ice dude. I'm
So
talking
you're saying
about
blue haired girl and you're talking about Gajiel?
give me a second. I don't know
Gaj
names.
the Steel Dragon? I
Don't know names.
think he's thinking
Eh,
about Gajiel.
I am.
Yeah.
And who's the girl?
I don't know the girl's name, but I
Is it
know she's
Levy?
the yeah, Levy.
Okay. And then Ezra and whoever the bad guy is.
Urza?
Urza, Ezra, yeah, Urza. Yeah, that's right.
That's a no.
You sure?
That's a no.
You positive about that one? This is the
Mhm.
issue. There's so much fanfic out there. I don't know what's
Yeah.
real and what's not. Are you sure?
Yep. You gotta that's like one of the main first arcs. You'll figure out what happens.
I swear to God, I read like I was reading up on that, and they said like towards the end of the show, or like at the end, it was like not like confirmed, but it was like that it was kind of going that way, like
Mm-mm.
80% complete
Mm-mm.
relationship wise. You sure?
No.
I don't even know the
It's like
name of the bad guy. It's
you're
the
talking about Urza Scarlet, right?
yeah, yeah. Who's his name? He's like on the council or something.
Yeah, no. You
Sh-
you gotta know. I know exactly what happens. That's the thing. I know what happens, and you gotta just keep going, man. Talking
who
about Jalal.
Yeah, Jalal. Literally, if you
Yeah.
look up like who Urza ends up with, that's what it says. That's
y-
fandom. God damn it. You
Yeah.
sons of bitch. Well,
Yeah. No, that's
I don't
fanfic.
everyone's talking about it though. Like
It doesn't
eh,
happen.
you sure?
Keep watching the shoujo.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I'll give it a chance. Damn. Internet's fucked. Can't trust
Then you,
anything.
then you'll have to meet Mist again. I don't know if you've seen Mist again yet or Guild Arts.
Mist. Mist is the guy, I think is he's one of
Mist
the
again.
fairy Mist
He
again?
has he does staffs. He has staff magic.
Is he part of Fairy Tale?
He is part of Fairy Tail.
He's like one of the S ranks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he only showed up in one episode where he like walked in, and put
He had like
everyone
a
to sleep,
mask
and
on.
walked out. Yeah,
Yep, it's
that's
Mystican.
all I've seen of him. Okay.
Yep, he has a he's you're gonna be fucking fucked when you see him. When you like when more story happens about him, you'll be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I
Um
just finished the episode about them raising the egg that Happy was in.
oh yeah, that's fucked. Yeah, you'll oh
That's fucked.
god.
Wait, no.
Um yeah.
uh yeah, I was gonna say because at the end of the episode they were like trying to figure out, or
What?
Lucy was like looking at the picture with the one girl that wasn't there, and I was like, no.
Yeah, you'll whew.
God damn it. Well, I have stuff to not look forward to, but I got to get through it.
Yeah, you have like you
That's
do
the issue.
not
It's
know
like a
what's going
300
on.
some episode show, and I'm like only 20 episodes in, talking like I know
And
shit.
yeah, you have no idea what's going on.
Okay, whatever. I'll go with it. All I know is somewhere in this show there's a time skip.
There's a couple of them.
Yeah,
There's a 7-year
because
one,
because I
then I
think
think there's
were
a 2-year
there's a
one.
7-year one.
That's the main one is a 7-year time skip.
Really?
I think it's 7 years.
That sounds like a long time.
I feel like it's a 7-year one.
Wait, but that would put him like late 20s then, or mid 20s.
Yeah. 7-year time skip. And then there's like a 2-year time skip.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah, you have no fucking clue what's going on and it's showing.
Oh, I know. Apparently I don't know shit.
I can't wait for you to see what happens for the 7-year time skip. God.
7 years is just such a fucking long time.
Yeah, a lot of shit happens too. Man, that's during the I don't want to say what happens, but a lot of shit. You've seen Loctus?
Oh, it's the episode's literally called 7-Year Gap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Loctus? Yes or no?
L Loctus?
Electric Dragon Slayer?
No. I've barely seen anyone.
Did she get the Minotaur key spirit?
The bull?
Yeah, the bull.
She's had the bull since the beginning, right?
But like the horny bull. Like what about the clock? Did you see the clock?
I've seen the clock. I've seen the clock. She just got, who did she get? Because I just it was at what I after the egg episode takes place, like, right after they, unfroze the demon, and
Yeah.
it was already dead. So and she got a key for that quest, but I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah, 7 years is a long fucking time, Joe. A lot of shit happens in that time
Yeah,
skip.
so what are they, 25 then, age-wise? Because I think they're 18 to 19 when the
You'll
show
it
starts.
you'll see what happens.
Okay.
You won't even be fucking you haven't seen
It's just wild,
fucking
I don't see too many shows with, like, that long of a gap.
you haven't seen Mavis, you haven't seen
Alright,
you
I'll
don't
keep
even know
plugging
Ian.
away.
You don't even know End yet. You don't know what is that guy's name? I don't know. There's a lot of fucking shit you have no idea. Oh man, what's his Zareth? Is Zareth his name?
Why does that sound familiar? Seraph. Seraph, Seraph,
Yeah.
Seraph.
Seraph, don't look too much into it.
I
Don't even
unfortunately
don't
already
even
am.
don't look. You won't learn about any of that till later. Oof, man.
What was I
You
looking up?
haven't
Oh,
you haven't found you haven't even like gone through Natsu's backstory yet. You barely even know who Happy is. Or
I
Tiger
know.
Lily. You don't even know Tiger
I
Lily.
don't know who that is. All right, I'll just try to make it to that point.
To which
Yeah,
point?
I just want to make it to the fucking time skip. I'm really curious about that.
Yeah, you're gonna be just fucking.
Some people are saying the time skip's kind of poorly executed.
It's it's pretty intense, really. It's kind of fucking crazy, like what happens.
Yeah. So fuck. What's his name again? Not. That's not how you
Natsu?
spell it. Natsu. There we go.
Oh yeah, you don't know who the fuck. I was thinking of a different blue-haired girl when we were talking earlier.
Yeah, I know there's that. I know she's one of them that I think Gray
She
talks
comes
to.
with yeah, and she comes with Gagio.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything about that, but that's just one of the things I saw. So that must be the one you were
That's
talking.
the couple I was thinking about. I wasn't thinking
Yeah.
about Gagio at that time. And you don't know Tiger Lily, which is awesome. You don't know the Sky Dragon Slayer or the Generation. You don't know either the Generation 3 Dragon Slayers yet. You got a long way to fucking go. Watch it faster.
Sorry. I
That's it.
I I think I'm pretty fast at watching shows. I tend to go through them quick. I just started
That's
this
it.
one yesterday.
That's a show I really enjoy.
Really? It looked
I
like a
love
great
Fairy
show.
Tail.
I
I watched
was
it while it was releasing.
didn't it is this a remake of what I'm watching? Because didn't they
What
originally release a show and then they redid it?
What do you mean?
Or no, am I
They just released a new show that has the same characters. He always uses the guy that created it uses like the same characters for everything. Eden
hold
Eden
up.
something is their new show.
Okay, so started in 2009
When did it end?
to 2013,
Yeah.
and then it continued its other run from 2014 to 2016.
Yeah,
Why did
2014.
maybe it's because they ran it in two separate things. That's why I was thinking
Yeah,
they
2013 is
redid
when
it.
2013 is when I started it, and then I followed it from 14 to 16 because it would come out
Okay.
on like Fridays or some shit, Thursdays or Fridays, and I would watch it. I think it came out Friday night because I'd go to the races with my dad and then come home and watch it when I got home, and I'd be up until like 1 in the morning catching up on my anime for the week.
Um yeah, and I'm trying to
You
figure out
know,
where the hell I heard all this info. Apparently I need to not trust the internet anymore. I'm
no,
discovering that really
yeah,
hard right
trust
now.
Matt.
Um
Matt knows
Because
his fairy
for
tale shit.
2009, that animation looks pretty good. That's why I thought they redid it.
Yeah, I know. I don't think they redid it.
Fairy tale animation. Interesting. Yeah, I guess in 2009 it just looked decent. Huh. Yeah, I'll continue with it. I plan on finishing it. I'm probably gonna have to take 300 episodes is a lot to binge just straight. I think I'm gonna take a break part way through.
Yeah, you haven't even. I don't know. There's so much shit I could say, and you'd just like be like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck?"
I think I'll take a break, maybe
100 episodes in.
100 episodes in or so. When would be a good time to take a break though? Because I need to be at the end of like a story arc. Because the time skips what they say, episode 124.
Oh, I'd go past 124.
So don't stop at the time skip episode.
No, fucking continue that shit, cause it's gonna leave you fucking confused as shit if you stop there.
So I need to stop a little before the time skip episode then. I'm trying to look
Oh.
for. Do they? I'm assuming they have filler episodes
What? Yeah, they do. What?
because I think I want to watch the Trigun Stampede. It's only a 12 episode show, so I thought about fitting that in between that or Eminence and Shadow. You've watched that one,
Okay,
haven't you?
it's good.
I need to watch the season 2, so I'm gonna rewatch all of that. Luckily, I think it's 12 episode shows or 13, so that won't take me long at all. I have quite a few on my list I need to rewatch or start, like, to watch the next season or just watch to begin with. I keep debating. There's a show, is it Chronicles or something? They just released the second season, but I don't know if I like it enough to continue.
I would stop at 95.
95?
That would be a good place to stop and would give you some closure on some things.
95. I was gonna say after that looked like a beach episode, so I was kinda curious if that was a good stopping point.
Not really too much a beach episode.
It looks like I see a bikini and
Yeah, yeah,
some
go
nice
for it.
little big.
You think whatever you want, buddy.
Okay, maybe
Yeah,
it's not a
9
beach episode.
Lizana is the episode you should stop on.
Okay,
Yeah,
will
that's a cool
do.
arc. That's a cool arc. That's the Edalus arc. That's an awesome arc.
Sweet. They say the show gets a little meh in the middle
I mean,
from what
I
I
per- I
read.
I actually
Spirit
prefer.
Chronicles, that's the show I was talking about. You
I
prefer the
mean,
middle?
there's. I mean, what do you consider middle?
I
That's the thing. Like, what are you talking about middle? Because I like episodes like 76, the Edalus arc, and the Tenro Island arc. I love both of those. Um, After that, it just gets interesting because you get to see like the whole next arc. You get to see what all happened after the 7 year skip, and then the Grand Magic games are after that, and you get to see like the fucking guys who had a 7 year time skip, like that just got back from training like vigorously to try to catch up and do the Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, shut up.
Never mind.
Some some people are saying like the couple arcs after episode 50.
Yeah,
Um
some of them after episode 50 are kind of like there's a. Let me find what episode 50. What is this one? Yeah, that one isn't as interesting. The Oregon City's arc, but you get to meet Wendy and oh, I don't know what her little friend's name is. Wendy's
yeah,
cool though.
maybe we should just chill with the fairy tale for a minute. That way I don't get spoiled too much. I'm already
Mm.
looking into it way much. I have an issue where like I want to know all the information now. I'm really bad at going and reading summaries of shows.
Oh, yeah, like that's the only kind of boring part. Like once you hit like episode 68, like it fucking like gets crazy.
Yeah.
Like you get some like gray backstory like around then.
I mean, we already got some decent gray backstory.
Yeah, you get more.
And the dude kind of went through it and when he was a kid.
Oh, episode 126 is an awesome episode.
All right, chill. I get it. You like it.
Episode
I
the
didn't
name
realize
of
how much you liked fairy tale.
Episode 126 is titled "The Truly Evil Jigglebutt Gang."
Excuse me. Wait, what episode?
No, it's not. It's not what you think, though.
One. What?
No, it's like the opposite of what you're hoping for.
Oh no! I, I see the image. God damn it!
I tried to stop you. Not very hard, but I try.
I was gonna say you didn't try very hard.
Tartarus is a good arc. Mm. And then the Dragon Cry movie is my favorite fucking movie.
Oh, that's another thing is I have to look up um when to watch the movies. I had that pulled up the other day.
I have
When
not watched the new 100 Year Quest.
yeah, so um so after 68 I need to watch some OVAs.
No, those are gonna be your
After
beach
after
episodes.
24, isn't 24 the 24 is a time skip, so I have to watch the time skip episode, and then they recommend watching the first
Yeah.
movie,
Yeah.
and then after episode 150, so an OVA,
I think that movie is, like, backstory.
yeah, a few more episodes, another OVA, and then after 170, another OVA. Uh, yeah, they say not to watch the second movie until, like, after episode 277, and I thought there was 6 movies.
God.
Interesting.
But episode, like, 52 to 68 is a good I mean, there's some boring stuff that happens in there, but that's, like, fucking crazy shit that happens too at that time. I don't know. Them people are fucking crazy if they say that.
What?
After episode 50 gets mid, there's fucking crazy shit that happens.
Yeah.
And I love the fairy tale opening too. And the fairy tale opening is like awesome.
So the other movies are like standalone movies. The other 2 are like part of it.
Dragon Cry is awesome though.
That's the one they recommend watching after 70 or 270 something.
Yeah, cause it's a pretty cool shit.
Fairy tale movies. There we go. I guess I should type in fairy tale anime movies. There. Still not helping. Okay, what do we got? Oh no.
Hmm.
They better have more than just that one on here.
Dragon Cry?
Yeah.
Dragon
Shit.
Cry is the newest movie.
Yeah, but I think that's the only one Crunchyroll has.
Probably.
All right. Anyhow, enough for that for now. Um, but yeah, so I guess Stampede's coming somewhere in the middle of that. I'll watch, and I'd like to compare it to the original since I watched it recently. I already know there's like a bunch of key differences because I was curious. I looked up which one I should watch, and people are saying there's like enough between them that probably should just watch both
Mm,
because the it seems like the Stampede like obviously a new animation, but it changes some characters, and I think it probably focuses a little more on the darker, deep stuff.
mm,
And it's also half the length, but I think they cut out a lot of the filler that was in the original.
mm.
Another thing, there's so many like shows that I like to watch that I need to catch up on because like Sword Art Online Alternative Gun Gale, I think that had a new season.
Yeah.
I loved
It
that when it came
it's
out.
coming out right now.
Yeah, so when that's finished, I need to watch it. Like, have you never watched the Gun Gale? Did you?
No.
I think you would enjoy it. It's pretty fun. I mean, you like Sword Art Online, so
Mhm.
you'll dig this. I wouldn't mind a rewatch of Sword Art Online.
Yeah, I might plan on doing that.
Yeah. Kinda glad I went with Fairy Tail because 'cause I'm pretty into it. It was between Fairy Tail or, Gintama, but I was
Oh,
worried
yeah.
Gintama was a little longer.
Yeah, you shouldn't watch that. I don't know. Gintama is okay.
It seemed like I was gonna use it more of like a kind of filler show, just like if I
It's
got some
just a
free time, don't
comedy.
know what to watch, just
Yeah,
throw
it's
that
just
on
kinda
for
comedy show.
background. Yeah. That or, Yu Yu Hakusho. That was m those were like
Yeah,
my
Yu
3
Yu
choices right
Hakusho
now.
you should watch next.
Yeah, those were like the big ones. I was like, these are long shows that I can get into for a while and I can put in some stuff in between. So after I watch Fairy Tale, I'll probably watch like in between. I'll catch up on a few small shows. After I finish Fairy Tale, I'll probably catch up on another couple shows, and then I'll probably get into Yu Yu Hakusho, and that'll eat up some time. Because how long is that? That's a pretty long show too, right?
Yeah,
Let's
it's a
see.
cool show
That
though too.
is yeah, 112 episodes. Not bad. So I'll get into that. I don't know. There's plenty. There's so much anime. It's like trying to figure out which ones you want to spend your time on. Like some of them, I'm just like, I really didn't need to watch that. It was not worth my time.
I started one yesterday and it was like the most boring anime I've ever watched.
Like I watched like Witchcraft Works a while ago. Like it was all right, but I really didn't need to see it. The
I
Great Cleric,
started
I wasn't expecting anything from. It's actually really great, and I recommend it. Good isekai.
the one I just watched was the dragon one.
Dragon.
I don't know, it's
Uh
on
huh.
Crunchyroll. It's like he's a dragon that got reincarnated as a person.
Dragon reincarnated as a person.
It was boring as shit. Like I couldn't like I say there's a 3 episode rule. I couldn't make it to that first episode last night.
Goodbye Dragon Life.
Yeah, something like that. It just was not.
Interesting.
It feels like it's more fan servicey than an actual show.
Yeah. Like some of them I like I don't expect much from them and they end up being great. Like I said that what was it? The Great Cleric or whatever. That
Mhm.
actually ended up being great. Um I didn't know what the Faraway Paladin was. I watched that a while
That's a
ago.
good one.
That
Have you
huh?
done the that's a great one. Have you
Yeah, the
seen
first
the
season's great.
Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic?
No, I just added that to my list.
That one's a funny as shit
That
one. I've watched
that
that
one
one a
looked
couple
funny.
times now, and I've read the manga for that one too, and it's a funny show.
Yeah. Like and I was talking about earlier like Spirit Chronicles, it wasn't bad, but it was I don't know.
Mhm.
I think one of the guy like I think it was it Connor, that Sea Dog VA guy I talk about sometimes, the YouTuber.
Mm.
I think he does one of the English dubs for some one of the characters in there.
Oh, that's cool.
Um, what else have I watched that kind of surprised me? I need to finish it. Non is it Nanbaka? It's like the prison show.
Oh, like yeah, I know what you're talking
I
about.
I never finished it, but I kind of enjoyed it. It was just kind of funny.
Yeah, I like
Uh,
Prison School.
I love Prison School, dude.
Mhm.
That one's fan servicey, but it's actually like good
It's
though.
funny as shit too.
Like it's amazing. What are some other
Character in
ones
that
that some
reminds
of
me
the
of you.
isekais are like hit or miss. They're either like they're either
Yeah,
I
I
shouldn't
was
have
not a
spent my
fan.
time on it or
Yeah, like the dragon one last night was
yeah.
just not that
Like
good.
we talked about this the other day, chilling in another world with level 2 super cheap powers.
Yeah, I liked
Great
that one
show.
was okay. Yeah,
That
great
like
show.
it was like more of a sweet one, like,
Yeah,
not much action, but it was like really cool. Like I enjoyed it.
yeah.
The relationships actually made sense.
You know what I want to get more seasons?
What?
No Game, No
No
Life.
Game No Life? Yes. God, that still pisses me off. I remember watching that and I finished it and I was like, so there's more, right? And I looked
Then
it up
there's
and I was
there
like,
I mean
no.
I think there's more manga, but there isn't
There's
like
more manga, but there's not another show. They
the
made a
show's like
movie, I think. I haven't watched that. They
oh
did make a movie, didn't they?
you haven't seen oh shit. Trinity 7 yet you haven't seen, and Demon King Daimo I don't think you've seen yet. Both those ones are like
They
short
did make a
animes
movie.
though.
Yeah.
Trinity
Another
7 they
isekai
just
one
came
I
out with
love,
a movie though.
Konosuba. Have you watched that?
I have not still.
Konosuba is funny. You would enjoy it. It's like it's really good.
Oh,
Highly
what is
recommend that
that
one.
anime?
I need to watch the Perry anime. I keep seeing clips of it and it's been on my list. You
It's a
gave me
good
your high
one.
dive. Speaking of which, I need to
Yeah.
check your high dive. I wish the high dive TV app actually worked. Like I'm
I
so
can't
tired of it.
I can't remember what that show is called, and I don't have Crunchyroll on my phone. It's like something DX or something, and it's so fucking funny.
How do I change my account? I think I'm on your account.
Mhm.
How do I how do
Yeah,
edit
get out of
profiles? Yeah, there
here.
we go.
Get.
I watched the My Isekai Life a while ago and it was like eh. Like, I don't know. It was okay. I'm trying to see what all I have on your high dive that I added to my list that I want to watch. I
I
parry
don't know. There
everything. That was the one I wanted to see.
there isn't really all that much on High Dive, which is kind of sad.
I only look at their exclusives.
There
Like they
just
have
isn't.
Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon? They
Yeah,
have
5
Shadow and
seasons of that. I
Eminence.
didn't I didn't re Eminence and Shadow, you mean?
What did I say?
Shadow and Eminence.
Oh, yeah. You know what I meant.
I can't believe Is It Wrong to Pick Up a Girl and it has 5 seasons.
Really? Have you read the manga or anything for it?
No, I've watched the first season of it, and that's all I ever watched of it.
Oh,
And
it's
then I
amazing. The
forgot
4th
about it.
season was, like, really good. A little slow in the middle, but, like, really good. Like,
Hmm.
I highly like, the story gets interesting.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's
Hmm.
one of my that's up there on my list of shows I really
Like
enjoy.
recently, I've seen stuff about it, but like,
Yeah,
yeah,
just because the new season's coming out, and
yeah.
it's
So
another interesting season. Yeah, High Dive has, like, Oshinoko, which is on my list,
Oshinoko,
but I'm
yeah,
kinda
which is a
giving
great one.
myself a minute. Don't know if I'm mentally prepared for that one.
You have you seen
They have
Erased?
Yes, I watched that years ago, and oh my god, that one put me through it.
Mm-hmm.
The ending
That
destroyed
one,
me.
that ending was fucked. Like that
The
is
ending
just
d I was so mad that the girl went and, like, she had a kid with
yeah,
someone else, and I was like,
yeah. Like that's a
"Ah."
fucking dick move right there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he had that other girl, like, the younger girl that was helping him out.
Eh,
So, like, I think that's who everyone kinda
eh,
suspected. No, it was definitely I wish he would've ended up with the girl he helped. That, like
yeah.
that broke me. I was like, "Oh my god, he did so much for her, and that's all he gets." Like, I get it. If you think about the, like, time from when he woke up to, like, when that first happened, that's a lot of years that you can't blame her for not waiting.
It's anime though,
Oh, yeah, it's anime. They could have made it happen, but, like, if you think about it, like, how old were they? Like, 10 or something?
but it's anime. They could have
And
made
it
it
would have been,
happen.
like, 20 years at or 10 years or more after, like, that's over half of her life. I don't expect her
Hey,
to wait around.
I did.
No, no, I wish she did. Like, that would've, like, just made it for me if she did,
Mm-hmm.
but no, instead they decided to break me. That's
Just
another
wasn't
show,
planned.
my I it's on my list. My instant death ability is overpowered. I don't know if it's any
Mm-hmm.
good. Ooh, and Chained Soldier. I was curious about that one. That one looked a little fan servicey.
I've never heard about that one.
I've seen stuff on it. It's one of those that kept like when it was first coming out, I kept seeing advertisements for it.
Hmm.
Yeah, there High Dive has stuff. I just hate their TV thing. And that's what I watch all my shows on, is I like to watch them on my TV. If I use my computer or yeah, my computer, I
Oh, the
wouldn't bitch as
computer works
much.
perfect. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
no,
TV one that's like fucked.
their website sucks. Their app's not great. Yeah, but the TV is like the worst. Same with like the Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll's the same thing because Crunchyroll, like, it's okay, but it's
No, I
like
actually enjoy their TV app. There's only a
I
few
don't
little issues. I
because I
use
don't like that you can't see like the simulcast seasons on the TV app.
what do you
You
mean?
can
Like they
browse.
can't
You can't. It doesn't say there's not like a simulcast season thing
I think
like
there's a
that I
section
found.
in there that you can look up.
I don't know,
You
maybe.
can sort things by like if they have a dub or not.
But
And they have a
the
simulcast.
simulcast. Do they
They
have a
have a
section?
simulcast section. I think you just got to scroll down for it.
Because I was in the browse section. I didn't see it in the browse.
Yeah, I swear to God I've seen it there. I'm looking at the High Dive simulcast right now. But yeah,
They just don't have much on high dive. Like they don't get much like as much as
they
Crunchyroll.
don't have much. And that's one thing like I don't know if we mentioned this yet, but like Netflix is kind of
You know
taking
what?
over.
You know what I miss? Funimation.
Well, technically Crunchyroll is Funimation
It
now.
well, Crunchyroll acquired Funimation, but they still hadn't put all the shows from Funimation onto Crunchyroll.
Yeah. So like if we look at I don't know if we went over this last time, but the amount of stuff Crunchyroll or Netflix has now is like a lot. They're getting all of like the new shows coming out. So, when people like want to go watch a new anime coming out, they just go straight to Netflix because they already have it. There's no reason to go buy like Crunchyroll or something.
Mhm.
But like they have all the big ones now. They got like Full Metal Alchemist. They got Hajime no Ippo. They got the Delicious Dungeon, which I didn't realize was a exclusive. Um,
They
they
have the
got like
Witcher
the
anime too.
they do have the Witcher anime. They have like big ones like Jujutsu Kaisen now, which they never had. They have the Host Club. I think they had that for a while. They've had Death Note. They're currently streaming Don Da Don, which is another big show coming out right now. They have all of My Hero. Apparently they have Rising Shield Hero, Black
Yeah,
Clover,
nice.
Seven
I
Deadly
didn't realize they
Sins.
had so much.
Oh, they have everything. Kami Can't Communicate, that's an exclusive on there.
Hmm.
Baki's an exclusive on there.
Don't
They
they have
have
the Castlevania one too?
yeah, Castlevania is an exclusive. That's theirs. They have Hell's Paradise apparently. A great show, Kotaro Lives Alone.
Oh,
That's an
Kotaro Lives Alone
exclusive.
is fucking
Kotaro,
awesome.
yeah. I don't know why I say Kotaro. Kotaro, Romantic Killer, that was kind of a funny little rom-com. That's an exclusive. They have all of Hunter x Hunter dub.
Have you seen
There's
Date Alive?
not all of it, most of it.
Mm.
But yeah, Hunter x Hunter, the dub, I think Netflix is the only place that has it. Crunchyroll doesn't have the dub.
And it's I can't believe Hunter x Hunter is like they did like more or something.
Well, it keeps going on like it keeps going on hiatus, and it's like,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah, they have such a large list. The exclusive they have, like the shows they have exclusively on Netflix, is what surprises me. Like the From Me to You. I don't know if you ever watched that. Really good romance anime. Apparently, they have that on there. I didn't realize there was more than one season now.
Hmm.
Because I haven't had Netflix in so long because I was tired of paying for it because there was nothing good for so many years. Like I was
Yeah.
like, I'm really only watching anime anymore. So it's like, why do I need this? But now the more I look at it, I'm like, I know Netflix's TV app is really good.
Yeah.
I'm,
It's like what they do.
yeah. So I was like, I really want to. Yeah, they have like Devilman Crybaby. That was a good one. I don't even know if I finished that
That's a
before I got
great
rid of
one.
Netflix because I didn't have it for the long time. The main reason I got rid of Netflix is I was using, I think it was my grandma's account or something,
Hmm.
but it was back when they did that whole thing where you couldn't share accounts anymore if you didn't run on the
Yeah.
same internet. So that totally ruined me. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff. Jesus. Yeah, see, I just never realized how big there's a movie, Hunter x Hunter movie. I didn't know they had that.
Hmm.
They have so much. Like I just wasn't I didn't know like the past couple years since I haven't had it, their catalog has skyrocketed. Ooh, I forgot about that. Record of Ragnarok. I never
Mhm.
got to see the second season
What about the
because it
Legend
has
of
two.
Legendary Heroes? Have you seen that one yet?
They have a second season yet. Legend of hold up.
The Legend of
Legend.
Legendary Heroes. I think that's what it's
Um,
called.
yeah, that's what it's called. I have not seen that.
It's a good one.
Have you ever watched the show Bastard?
I've seen things of it, but I haven't really watched it all the way.
It was interesting.
Hmm. Y-
Um, God, they got so much.
You should watch Legend of Legendary Heroes though.
That one
That
said,
one, yeah.
okay. You need to give me a break from that stuff.
I mean, it's
Every show seems
yeah.
to have something in it.
This like little arc is kind of major, and then it comes
Oh,
back again.
is it Cabaneri? Cabanera? Or Cabaneri, maybe. Have you ever watched that show, The Iron Fortress?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, apparently there's an exclusive one on there. I don't know if
Hmm.
this is a movie. I think that's a
You need to,
movie.
you need to watch
No?
Dragon Ball at some point.
I don't know. Dragon
There
Ball's
isn't
always been iffy for me.
there isn't like any more Dragon Ball coming out. Like they have the new series, but it's not like canon to like. I mean, I guess it is
Yeah.
kind of canon, but it's not like canon to the main story.
Right. And God, I might have to get Netflix again. I've been debating. It's between that and Hulu because Hulu has Bleach, but they just announced season 4 for, or the part 4 for Bleach. So I'm going to wait for that. maybe I'll get Netflix until then. I need to finish Fairy Tale first, but I forgot about the JoJo is an exclusive on Netflix.
Yeah,
I
and they
can't
took
watch
out
the new
smoking.
season. Took out what? Huh?
The smoking scenes, they blurred it out.
Oh, really?
The only reason I know that's because Jason said it before.
That's that's just dumb.
I think he said they put like a black bar
I
over
think
the
they have to.
cigarette.
Yeah, they did. You know what? I do remember that. I think it's certain countries have a lot of rules against that.
Yeah, I think that's yeah. Pretty
I
sure
think
Jason
they.
said that.
Yeah, I think they probably just do it in general, not maybe for like America specifically. But
Hmm.
yeah, there's some. Oh yeah, Forest Piano. That's an exclusive on Netflix. One of my
Hmm.
favorite shows. Damn, they got everything. Like a lot of stuff I would watch. Oh, they got some. They do have a lot more romance though. It makes sense. I don't know. Not to dive into that again. We probably went over this last week. I remember doing this, but I don't remember if we did it on podcast or not.
I don't remember.
But it just amazes me. Like I because I just keep seeing news articles about how Netflix is taking over and like the other companies are getting a little worried.
I think it's crazy how like how much business Netflix lost this year too. They did
Yeah.
lose like a big chunk of business earlier, like I
Yeah.
guess last year now.
Well, part of it's because of the whole thing of not being able to share accounts. Part of another part is I don't think there's any good like movies coming out anymore.
Mhm.
I think anime is going to hold them together. In all honesty, like there's only a few good movies every year, barely any good TV shows like live action stuff.
Hmm.
There's always like some banger animes just because of the sheer amount that come out. You're guaranteed at least a
And
couple good shows.
they have money to do it too, which is the thing.
Yeah. Like there hasn't been like a movie recently that I've been like, this is like something I need to go see. Like aside from like the Lord of the Rings one.
Sonic apparently did really well. Apparently
Sonic apparently, yeah, that's been doing
they're
really
like
good.
at
I've
like
never seen it.
1 billion. I think they've done like 1 billion since it's been
Yeah.
Sonic 3's been out, which is crazy.
Yeah. What
Well,
did Jason say he went and watched?
Nosferatu.
Yeah, he said that was really good.
It's a vampire movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
you have anything else?
not really aside from my rant on Netflix. And I really don't want to pay for it because it's so expensive anymore.
Mhm.
It's like $24, I think,
Yeah,
if you
it's
want the highest one.
it's expensive.
Yeah. I'm the We need to look into that because I heard that if you sign in on like because how like the sharing works, I think you need to sign in on like that's the same internet or something.
Hmm.
Do you have Netflix?
I do not.
Okay. I'm curious if we can find a workaround for it. Like if because I think it once you sign on that same internet, it lasts for like a certain period of time, like a month or something.
Mm,
This was a long time ago. They probably changed shit since then to
yeah.
fight against that. But I'm curious if there's a way we could like if you'd be down for it splitting a Netflix account.
What do you mean? I think you should be the Netflix guy after I have all the other ones.
All the other I only got high dive from you.
No, I sent you the list that stuff's good for.
Oh, what? Uh,
That's good for
obviously I didn't.
Crunchyroll, High Dive, Disney
Well, I have
Plus,
Crunchyroll and I don't want to get
Peacock,
rid of mine.
HBO Max, Disney Plus.
Well, wait, that works for HBO. Are all these ad free?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, I'm
Yeah,
using
that's
your HBO Max.
that's for like all of that. I
Ah
sent you the
shit.
list it
There's
was good
been
for.
what was on HBO Max that I wanted to watch?
House of Dragons.
House of Dragons. Is it Shogun that's on HBO Max?
Maybe. I don't know. I thought Shogun was on Hulu.
HBO Max um catalog.
And you don't
Uh,
like ever pay attention to anything I say.
no. I kinda a lot of time I'm not gonna lie, a lot of times I just kind of mute your voice in my head, just
Yeah,
zone out a little bit.
I have so much useful information you just ignore.
Last of Us was
Mm.
good. Are they doing another season of Last of Us?
No idea.
Did you ever watch that?
Nope.
You should. That's a good live action show based on the game.
Max has Rick and Morty,
They do.
which is also a good show.
Yeah, I'm trying to I swear to God it was the Shogun that was on here, but maybe not. Maybe it was Hulu. Maybe that was one of the other reasons I wanted to get Hulu aside from Bleach. Shogun streaming on
Yeah, I
Hulu. It is Hulu.
hope everyone had a good New Year's. This is our
Yeah.
first podcast since the new year.
Oh shit. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, wish you a happy 2025.
Yeah. Don't give up on your resolution so quick. Do do stuff. Be
Yeah,
productive. Make it a good year.
live, live life and
Live
prosper.
life. Live a little. Anywho, see y'all next week.
Bye.